All right, so we've had a quiet shift happening here in Tarpon Springs real estate, and it might surprise you. Over the past 15 days, just tracked pending sales for 34688. They've increased by 2 times versus the two 15-day periods. And then for 34689, the pending sales have increased 3 times versus the previous two 15-day periods. So you say, Peter, that's great. You're just sharing these couple stats and it's just a trend. Why could it be a shift? Well, you think about all of the concerns that buyers had. The sum of all those fears, a number of those have been addressed over the previous months. Going to the markets, looking at what they view as tariffs were a real scare back in April, really getting settled and understanding where the future holds for us, and then inflation being held in check, interest rates stabilizing, companies profitable. As an example, last week of those companies that reported the previous week, 90% beat Wall Street's estimates on their earnings report. So that provides some stability as we go forward. For those homeowners who are considering selling, this window matters. Why is that? Well, if buyer activity is returning to the market, those homes that are positioned competitively to sell will be the ones that will attract buyers. The others, there's so many options out there with inventory, likely will just sit on the market. For buyers, the lesson is clear. You may miss the opportunity for these lower prices. Listen, all your fears that you had, you were not alone in those fears. But as buyers begin to re-engage, if they do, and this is a shift, those who re-engage early will reap the benefits of those lower prices before demand pushes them back up again. So guys, markets turn when confidence returns, and if you're waiting for that right moment and that turn, this may be that shift that we're looking for in the market. If I can be a resource as you review whether it's selling or buying or their next chapter here in Tarpon Springs, feel free to reach out. Have a wonderful weekend, guys. Take care.